What's up, fanatics of Yugioh? It's Archfiend here, and I'm bringing you a deck profile of a very underrated deck this format, Archfiends. So, with that said, let's take a look and get right into it. First of all, I want to say a shout out to my friends in Latin America. Saludos a los duelistas de Latinoamérica. Espero que les guste el profile y vamos a empezar. Okay, so we're playing Triple, the First Lord of Horror. Really good card, a mini Hyperion. Normal summon gets halved. He'll be 1500 attack and defense. And one strange ruling about this is that even though he's summoned under that summoning condition, at the end phase he'll be destroyed. Even if skill drain or he gets chalised or Veiler or Fiendish Chain, he'll still be destroyed even though his effect says that, because currently he is being ruled as a summoning condition, and under the conditions he'll be destroyed either way at the end phase. So just one rule of thought to keep in mind if you're going to play this deck. So Lord of Horror, Triple Cavalry, because he's really mini beat stick at 1900 attack, and you can just summon it, and I really like it. Like, most players play it at 1, but in reality I feel that 3 is really good, especially if you summon it and you already have him engraved. And my reasoning for this is because this format's playing a lot of destruction back row with torrential, mirror forces, and so on. Basically they're going to recycle each other, and your opponent's going to have to second guess if he's going to play his mirror force or let his attack go through. So that's my reason behind that. And Triple Eris, basically your Sangan of the deck. Search out any spell, trap, or monster with Archfiend in its name. Really good card, can only be used once per turn, just keep that in mind. And my favorite card of the deck, Triple Empress. Empress is a fucking amazing ass card. Basically, you want to get this engraved ASAP and just let your engine keep going. You're gonna summon her, and basically you want to have this guy engraved as well, because when she gets destroyed by card effect, you'll recycle him and bring him back, and really good, like really good combo right here. So I like it. Most players don't run it, but I like it because I'm running trade-ins, and I'll get into that once the spell lineup comes up. And I'm playing the 3 best cards ever in the game: Tour Guide, and Tour Guide. Basically, when this card came back to 3, I said, you know what, let's play Archfiends, because Tour Guide does give this deck more synergy and more control, and just gives you like a Zen Mate or a Fortune Tune first turn. Just gives you more of an option to grind it out late game. And 2 Dark Greffers, in testing I really don't like them, to be honest. I'm not playing Dark Arm Dragon because I'm never lucky with Dark Arm Dragon, so I never play it at all. In reality, if you guys want to play this deck, in testing I found out that I'll either change this to Armageddon Knight and a Dark Arm Dragon, or a second Armageddon Knight. It would be your preference, your player choice. So just to give you guys a heads up if you won't make any changes. And spell lineup, we're playing Triple Trade-In. Now this is where it's at right here. Trade-In with First Lord of Horror or Empress. It's so good. Just like recycle, and just keep your deck going and adding cards to your hand. 2 MST, because the format requires you to run it. There's so much back row that you need to at least have a chance to have an option in the game. You just can't get destroyed and manhandled with 4 or 5 back row first turn. Dark Hole, because their effects revolve around destruction, even if it's mine or my opponent's. Book of Moon, staple card. Allure of Darkness, just keep your engine active and going throughout the game. Foolish Burial, basically to foolish the Archfiend Eris, your Sangan, and either you would add Lord of Horror or Empress with a trade-in in your hand just to get the deck going. 1 Falling Down. In testing I found out this card is really bad. I don't like it at all. That's why I cut it down to 1. 1's kind of efficient. I don't like to see it as often as I want to, but a lot of people say it's OP because it's Snatch Steal, but in reality I really don't like it, because even though you have OP cards in your deck, the consistency really decreases in how much your deck wants to revolve around each other. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I can explain it. And also with that one labyrinth, I felt that 2 or 3 was so inconsistent. One was like the perfect one. Like this deck doesn't really need to like go for the OTK with this guy and Lord of Horror and another Archfiend. I think just one is efficient enough. Like two many dead draws. You would draw 2 first hand with like no Archfiends. That was so garbage. So you know what? I'll just cut it into one. 2 skill drain. Skill drain basically explains why I'm not playing Chameleon. Skill drain is really good. This format just destroys everything. 2 Archfiends roar. I felt 3 was too much. 2 was a perfect one. Same thing with Call of the Haunted. Same thing, perfect good all around card. Very efficient. 2 Phoenix Wing Blast, basically to discard your level 8s and just get rid of anything that's on board that's a threat to you. Trencher Tribute for destruction. 1 Solemn Warning. A Bottomless. Compulse. Mirror Force, which people still don't see that coming. And Trap Stun, just to get your combos off going, and then just to trap stun anything that's threatening, like Shadow Imprisoning, Macro, and so on. So that's the main deck. We're going to move on to the extra deck. Playing Zombie Stein, requires 2 level 8 Dark Monsters, really good card, 4500 attack, really OP. Heliopolis, another rank 8. Tachyon Dragon, another rank 8. Giant Puppet Grinder, I don't like him at all. He'll be cut down probably for a Felgrand. Crazy Box, really good card in skill drain. Master Key Beetle, another amazing card. Black Ship of Corn, also amazing. Steel Swarm Roach, kind of either way. Dweller, haven't gone into it, don't care. Cowboy, so many games won because of this. Zen Mains, works with Eris because his effect is an effect, not a cost to detach, so really good card. Same thing with Fortune Tune, steals games away from people in time. Really good card. Just can't be targeted. If it's destroyed, it's kind of like Zen Mage. You detach and then you search out with Eris. Acid Golem, really good card under skill drain. Leviathan, another option for a level 3. Mech Equipped Engineer, either way, also in testing, it hasn't really been that good. But after Legacy of the Valiant, we're gonna add in the new Evil Swarm card, Exciton, and also the Silent Arc one, and Felgrim. Probably change those 3s up. And that's the extra deck. Side deck, we're playing 3 Dune Caliber Knight because he's a fiend and works really well under the Pet Labyrinth. Basically, going game 2, I want cards that are efficient and able to normal summon. I don't want to have like dead draws like second game. 2 Overworked because currently in the meta is working around attack boost, basically with Harpies, Tankies, anything else that I can think of. 2 Trap Holes, very underrated card, still good against Bujins, Harpies, anything you just normal summons. Insectors, really good against Insectors also. Light Imprisoning, because Agents, Bujins, Light Swarm, anything that's light just causes so many problems. Now this card right here is fucking amazing. Really, really good card. Fairy Wind, destroy all their face-up spell and traps, and if you do, both players take damage equal to the total number of cards destroyed times 300. Because Harpies and then Bujins and then Firefists are running multiple spells and traps face up during the game. It's really, really good. Like late game, if you're trying to go for a game with like damage, it could work out for you. 2 Vanities, because we lose to Fire Kings for some reason, and I don't like that. So we have 2 Vanities in here. Deck Devi for Madolches, anything you can't handle that's under 1500, you know. Eradicator for anything, Prophecies, most likely. I don't know, not even Dark Worlds, but just anything that plays spell and traps too much that just you can't handle, basically it. So that's it, guys. That's the deck. Try it out. It's a really fun deck. I suggest to play just so you're familiar with the rulings and like the effects and their combos. And that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, Dark signing out. Take care. Peace.